Hi everyone, Miss W here, and I'm going to talk about our next art project, which is called My Superhero. So the instructions for this are pretty much the same as what you're going to find in Connexus with just a few minor changes. The big thing is to click on the link of the portfolio that's in Connexus. Hopefully you've already done that and that brought you here and you have this video to kind of follow along. So the idea behind this project is that you're going to design your own superhero and you're going to come up with a character name, their special powers, you're going to describe their appearance, you're going to do what their role is, describe how a TV show or some other form of entertainment can use this character or be designed around this character. So it's a lot of work to go into designing a superhero, and you are going to take on that task, and it should be really fun. So a couple of quick tips that I have for you for this project is if you're having trouble coming up with something, think of some things that you like. If you like dragons, maybe design a superhero around dragons. I chose to choose someone in my life that I already think is a superhero, which is my husband. And so my superhero is based on him and what he does as a profession, which is work with kids that are nonverbal. And so my entire superhero is built around him. You might be thinking of someone in your life that you kind of see maybe already as a superhero, and you can actually enhance take that and build on that and enhance them by giving them powers and build a superhero around them. But the idea is to be creative here. You're going to fill out a chart based on what your superhero is, and then you're also going to sketch your superhero. And so I'm going to switch views and show you what that chart looks like. Here is the chart. When you click on this link in Connexus, it's going to pull up one that you are not able to edit. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to File, and you're going to make a copy, and you're going to get rid of that copy of, you don't need that part. And then you're going to click here and make sure that you're saving it in your folder. So you may have to click here and click back a bunch of times and get to your folder for art in your drive. And that's where you want to save it, okay? So I'm not going to finish this step since I already have this one up, but you would then click OK. Once you have it in the folder that you want it, you would click OK, and you would have a new document open that is one that you can edit, okay? Up at the top is the link to the video. Here's an example, which I'll show you guys in a minute. This is the one that I did. You're going to type in your name here, okay? And then you're going to fill everything out. You do have the option of printing this out instead and doing it by paper, and then doing that method where you upload it just like you do your artwork to your drive and then save it back in your drive to turn in. Okay, so you can do it either way. If you want to type, you can. If you would prefer to have it handwritten, just print this out. Go to File, Print, and print this out. So the first thing you're going to do, and you can do this in either direction. You can either fill out the chart first, or you can draw your superhero first and then use that drawing to fill out the chart. I chose to draw my superhero first. I kind of already knew what I wanted in mind, but I got it on paper first and then used that to kind of fill out the chart. You can go the other way. You can fill out the chart first and then use that information in the chart to design your superhero. Again, you can go either way. Character's name, character special powers. So if they, what kind of powers do they have? Description of the character's appearance. Description of the character's costume, description of the role the character plays in the story, okay? And then description of how the character could be adapted for different forms of entertainment. So how could your character be involved in a movie or toys or games and etc. The next thing is you're going to insert a sketch of your superhero. So if you did this by hand, you can do this on a separate piece of paper. And you can take a picture of that and upload that picture straight into here by going Insert, and you would choose Image and then select your picture. Or you can copy a link of it using that method that I've showed you guys on how to get a link. And you can just copy the link of your picture here. If you print this whole thing out and do it by hand, before you print it out, you can come here and give a bunch of space to yourself, like just hit the space bar a few times or the enter bar a few times, and that'll give you some more space that you can use to draw your character. After you're done with your character and filling out the chart, you're going to answer these 3 questions. What success did you have and that is, what success did you have in creating your superhero? What challenges did you have in this project? What was hard for you? Um, did you have a hard time coming up with an idea? Whatever that was, just put that in there. And then what did you learn as an artist? And one of the things I want you guys to focus on that part is think about careers in different media and how much art is involved there, and talk about what you learned in that aspect, okay? And then if you want to build on that, it can be really anything. So this is just to kind of help you. I'm going to show you my example now. My character's name is Behavior Buster. He can read minds, sense feelings, and communicate telepathically. He uses powers to help nonverbal kids learn to communicate. So this is what my husband actually does for a living. He can't read minds or anything like that, but he does help nonverbal kids communicate for a living. So I took that and I built on this. This is linked into your project, so if you want to read over this to kind of get a better idea of what I'm looking for, you can. But this is my sketch. Notice that it's not like anything professional. Drawing people is actually not one of my strong suits. I just did the best that I could. I colored it according to my description and then put it in here. Okay, so that is Behavior Buster, my superhero. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.